had the honor and permission of attending the press conference for today here at Neville Arena for the Mississippi State game. And Jalen Williams is going to break the all-time record for most games played over Frankie Sullivan this weekend. And Mississippi State, I mean, they know what they're coming in for. I don't care if they're a quad 2 team, they're a quad 1 team. All right, Bruce said so himself. And this is going to be the third toughest challenge they've faced at home, with Kentucky and Alabama being the top 2 going away. I did get able to get a question in. It was awesome. Asked him about just comparing the role of his assistant coaches and their preps, and Bruce did a phenomenal job in responding.
I think while that may be true, and certainly true in football, about offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, and so on and so forth, around here, man, we speak after every game. I will identify either Coach Bowman and Coach Burgermaster, who had the last scout against Georgia, or Coach Pruitt or Coach Williams that has the scout against Mississippi State, or Coach Pearl and his team that would have the scouts against, well, he probably doesn't want me to remind anybody, but he had the scout against Tennessee, but it's a pretty good scout. He did a good job with it. So we have 3 teams of assistant coaches that have the responsibilities for the scouting. We don't really have a defensive coordinator in the sense that all of my assistants are involved with the defensive game planning, so everybody's involved in the defensive end. And then Mike Burgermaster, along with Steven, and then are probably the guys that would be also focused on the offense with me. I call my own plays, but between the scouts, Burgo and Steven, we design, develop, and game plan, most of them. So I have got the best staff in college basketball, and they've been an integral part of what we've been able to do, and they've done a great job.
Additionally, questions been asked about Chris Moore and his role of unfortunately being demoted to the bench. And it's not because of hustle, it's not because of attitude, it's not because of leadership. It's just basically because Lior can score more points.
I thought, Lior's been, super consistent all season long. I've been wanting to give him more minutes because offensively, obviously, he's a threat out there. You got to guard him, and he can make threes. He's played well on the road also because he's a veteran, older guy, and he's a solid defender. Now, where we miss Chris Moore is we miss his voice. He's our best defensive communicator. He's got great toughness. Chris does, but so does Lior. And so the decision was just to try to bring a little bit more offense into the 3 spot.
Spring break starts this week, so hopefully there's going to still be a wild, raucous jungle. If not, come on out and help us out. And if you see me there, come and say hello. War Eagle.